Hey, how you doing, YouTube? It's Max. In this video, I'm going to be showing you this new kind of, I guess I made like this boss encounter for the game. So yeah, we'll go into it. This is Halloween, one of the areas that we have, one of the 9 settlements that we have in the game. And if you kind of go a little bit to the east from here, you'll see that there's the Olbaid burial grounds, and this is based off of the Barrows minigame in Runescape. But pretty much there's this person here who is the guardian of the crypts, and her main purpose here, is just to tell you your kill counts. So you've killed 0 Olbaid, and you've raided 0 chests, and then you can even ask her a little bit more about the lore of this place. So that's kind of what she's here for. I keep talking to her. So I'm using a test character right now, so I'm gonna insta-kill everything. But pretty much, there are these 6 guardians, 6 Olbaid kind of spirits that you have to kill, and you don't have to kill all of them, but in order to get to the center, you have to at least kill one of them. And you can go around. Each of the Olbaid is pretty much designed after a certain fighting style. So this is the rogue, and you can see it's rogue backwards because all the Olbaid speak backwards. So what he's saying is you will leave here in pieces. So it's just kind of like not really like an official language, just kind of like a little coded language that's the player doesn't have to learn a new language or anything like that. And so I was thinking maybe that would be interesting for puzzles or something down the line if I wanted to have an Olbaid plot. You can kind of do something along those lines. That was the support. I think this one's the fighter. Oh, accidentally go up. So yeah, I'm using a test character. Pretty much the basic attack is just a kill move that insta-kills whatever. And that's mainly just to fly through this quickly, so I don't have to go recruit new people. This is kind of just like a demonstration of what this is. It takes a little bit of time, but I'm wondering if I should make the encounters a little bit easy. So, because if you have to kill 6, that might be a little bit take a little bit of time, especially if they have high hit points. So I'm still kind of thinking about how I want to balance this out a bit. But there we go. We killed all 6. Looks like we're making a lot more money because I'm max level. So how this kind of works is the enemies at the current moment, their drops scale based on level, and they also are an average of what your party is. So if your party is all level 99s, then you're going to be making more money off of these fights. I haven't currently set them to do any I haven't set any of the encounters to any particular level. I'm still thinking about how I want to do that. I like the idea of everything kind of being available to all the players at the current moment, since I don't want to I don't know, just unlocking things, I think it's going to take a lot of time. But after you kill the Olbaid or whatever, you can go into the crypts, and then this is kind of like a puzzle. So there are these outer kind of orbs, and this kind of fortunate that this one actually worked on the first shot. They're in the 4 corners of the map, and only one of them, it's randomly generated each time which one. So one of the orbs will turn on while the other 3 don't turn on. So for the sake of just, I guess I'll test this gate for phase 2, but I'll go check the other orb. So After you turn the orb on, then one of the gates will unlock. So it wasn't that one. This is kind of what it's like if that orb doesn't turn on. So it just says nothing interesting happens. So you kind of have to go around the outer perimeter of this, I guess, dungeon, and kind of work your way to the inside. Currently, there's no way to get out of the dungeon in here except if you have the home teleport. So that's just that might have to make like a ladder or something so that players can get out if they want to without having to home teleport. But you know, that's one thing I can add. So it should be this last one is the one that works. And doors open. And now we have to figure out which one of these gates opens. No, it's the first one. And then you get the chest. Right now I have it set to, it rolls like a d20 essentially, and gives you one of 20 different items. And if you roll a 20, then you get one of the specialty gear. So that's just kind of like potential like boss distraction and diversion. And then once you get the chest, it teleports you out and resets. I'm pretty sure if you teleport out, it will still reset the map anyway, like the dungeon with random generators for which orb will turn on, because I think it's triggered by you entering. It will set the variables to randomized. So I think that it should work whether you teleport out or whether you complete it. And then when you go check this person, you can see your kill count. I killed 6, and then chest count, I've raided 1 chest now. And so if I go and I think if I fight this, it should work again, and you can just kind of rinse and repeat and try to get those like special RNG drops or whatever. So this is just kind of like one thing, and then you can see now I've killed 7 Olbaid. So I do like these things where it like keeps track of your kill count. I think it's interesting. You can see how many times you've done it, and it keeps track of each particular count. It would be interesting to add something where it tells you how many of each person you've killed, but I don't know. You know, that's something maybe I'll do eventually. But at the current moment, I think this is like a working prototype of the similar to the Barrows minigame. I'll probably still have to polish it out a bit, but I like the lore. I like how it's content, and I like how it's easily accessible at the current moment. You don't really have to grind to get to this. You can just like come straight here. It might be very hard for you to do, but you know, I haven't really play tested the balancing yet. So that'll be something interesting to look forward to. But at the current moment, that's what this video is. So have a good one. See you in the next one.